started seeing like a pattern. Like they're all looking, not all of them. Some vegans look good, and they will continue to look good and be healthy on a vegan diet. But some people will end up looking jacked up, and I was one of them.
To a video from this channel, Vegan Deterioration, and she was worried. She was like, "Look at this, hun. Oh no, oh no." And I took a look at the video, and I was like, "Hun, this bitch a trickster, yo."
The one that I think exposes her bullying spirit. It's a little bit more subtle, though. She makes a video about Ellen Fisher criticizing her appearance. Of course, a lot of it's like before and after makeup. But here's the comment that she pinned. "Her eyes now look like my dog's eyes right before he died when he went blind." That's the comment that this woman pinned on her video, not in good faith. She also made like a 12-minute video of solid criticism of Lily Coy's eyelids. I think she had a good response. Here's part of it. "I get that you're trying to prove a point, and surely people who want to spin a particular narrative will believe whatever they please, but your quality of evidence is laughable." And that's really the tip of the iceberg on women that she's bullied, and I do not think this is a healthy thing to do. She does it under the guise of, oh, it's just exposing the, lack of health among the vegan community and the vegan diet. But the reality is she's just, taking people, again, with bad lighting, before and afters of makeup, people who are just naturally aging, and so forth.
Why do you keep showing women with makeup on, and then look at them now as a vegan with no makeup?
These vegans are, so sensitive, y'all. I sent an email to Gillian Berry. Before I read the email, you can read it right here. It's right here on the screen, but when people have asked me to take down videos on them, I've taken them down every single time. When they've come to me and said, "Can you take this video down?" Not if they're going around crying about how I'm a bully and I'm mean and they hate me and doing speeches and stuff about how bad I am. Yeah, there's vegans that have done that. But they never actually directly came to me and said, "Can you take down the video you did on me?" Everyone that's done that has had their video taken down. Every single one, except for one, because that person didn't even ask me to take the video down. They were like, "Oh, we'll offer you." They had a company come to me and say, "Oh, well, we'll pay you if you take the video down." And nope, the video's still up. Well, all my videos are on private now, but that video's still up. Why can't the person just come to me and ask me to take the video down? Why can't they do that? I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but. And then when I take those videos down, I don't make further videos about those people. I kind of just follow them on Instagram and see what they're up to and see how they're deteriorating and how they're looking worse and worse. And some of them are actually harming their kids. But I'm not going to say anything about it because they asked me not to. And that's generally how it goes. That's why I said to Gillian Berry, I want to ask her to retract her copyright strike.
So I guess all vegans ever really had to do was just ask her to take her videos down. Yeah, I'm not buying it, and I don't think you should either. Not only is this passive-aggressive, but it's gaslighting. And for those of you who are not familiar with what gaslighting is, it's essentially when someone's being really mean and nasty to you, your friends, but then when you call them out on it, they say things like, "Oh, you're just being too sensitive, you can't take a joke."
Not if they're going around crying about how I'm a bully and I'm mean.
And what it seems like she's doing here is, you gotta quietly ask her, if you stand up to her and make her accountable, then, she'll just continue bullying you. That's exactly what she's doing.
Because obviously you don't want me to make videos about you. If you're striking a video where you're barely in it and I'm telling your friend that he needs to go to the dentist and get him to look inside his mouth. And I'm a nasty human being. I feel like I was being extremely nice in that video. I feel like I'm being extremely nice in this video too. Should I stop that? Stop letting the people in the comments say your friend looks like a cancer patient, and I should say your friend looks like he's on chemo.
Can't be fit, can't be healthy, can't be strong, can't put on or maintain muscle? Well, I guess the following is just my rampant imagination.
I'm not too sure why she's going after this guy, Eli. I mean, I don't know about you, but where I'm from, cancer patients don't do gymnastics like that. And dare I say this is projection?
This was just so revealing to me, but I decided today, I woke up and I was like, actually there was a Happy Healthy Vegan video that showed up, and he showed what he ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I was like, you know what, let me try living like a vegan for a day, and I'll show y'all what happened. So he starts his day with exercise before really eating, and I could not make it through this. I was starving. I was like, I'm ready to eat something, so I only did like 2 yoga poses. So then they drank the smoothie and I drank mine, and y'all, I was hit with, I was just hit, y'all. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm gonna make some videos on Gillian Berry. You know, why not? Even though she's dry and dull to me. So I did watch a little bit of that video. I feel like the interesting part was him. That's why I didn't comment on her at all.
Again, this is just so extremely passive aggressive, right? Basically what Char wants is for people to quietly behind the scenes tell her to take videos down. That way, you know, she's not held accountable. But when people like Gillian publicly hold her accountable,
I'm gonna continue making videos about Gillian. Meh.
You probably know her mom's social security number. You know all this information because you're a fan. Accept it. See my face or maybe hear my voice. You are Vegan Deterioration. You are a fan of Fully Raw Christina. When you go to bed tonight, keep that in your mind. I'm just a fan who's obsessed. I'm also jealous of whatever reason, and I just can't accept this. I need to go see a therapist.
Like that mentality of that starving. I still have that starving lion mentality, and I don't know how long it will take for that to go away. But is it like a PTSD thing where I never want to go without meat? It's before where I went to my refrigerator and I tried to get an egg, and all the eggs were cracked in the little tray. They were all liquid at the bottom. I couldn't eat them. So this dream last night was very random. I went to a concert and then I went to my parents' house afterwards. And they had like snacks, like cookies and stuff, and I wanted some milk to go with it. And I opened up the refrigerator, and there was so much milk. But every time I would reach and like pick up one of the gallons of milk, it would turn all discolored. Like it would literally go from white milk to like brown beige milk, and then I would look at the date and it would be like a month or two expired. Like as soon as I touched it, it would be discolored. And it would be expired. It was a very weird dream. I never had dreams like this about food going bad and not having food, and it's always animal foods. You know, I think this is some deep-seated trauma from being a vegan for so long.
What else is there to say about this? You and your cheerleaders, your audience, you're a bunch of fans. That's it. This is not the first video. This won't be the last that you make about this woman because you're a fan.
Let's play a game. So, Vegan Deterioration, why is it that all of these vegan women are objectively more attractive than you? I'm willing to bet that 9 out of 10 men, even saying that sounds like I'm giving you too much credit, who are attracted to women will agree with me, and anyone else who is attracted to women will say too that this isn't even a question. You stick out like a sore thumb. Which one looks more healthy and desirable? Eeny, meeny, miny. This is a fucking joke. Let's say you're right, and their vegan diet is causing them to deteriorate and look worse than they normally would. What would that say about your appearance? Let's be real here. Abusing animals isn't doing you any favors, and if we want to blame basically everything on diet like you do, I can just say that you look like shit because you eat innocent animals' flesh and secretions. Now she might retort with, oh hey, they have makeup on and you haven't had Botox injections?
Now look. I mean, do you notice anything weird about this? I mean, alright, it's not the best quality, but look at her talking. Why does she look like she's paralysed from the nose up? But my God, she looks like she's had so much Botox that her face is just frozen in place.
This is reminding me of an experience that I had when I was a vegan. I made black bean burgers, right? I made a whole bunch of them, and they were good, right? But after like the second day, I ran out of bread or the buns or whatever, so I didn't have anything. So I just had these black bean burger patties, and I just had them with ketchup and mustard mixed together, and I was just eating them with a fork, like breaking them apart with a fork and eating them with the ketchup and mustard. And I did that for a few days because I made so many of them. Like, it's easy to make these beans in bulk. So I had a whole bunch of them. I wanted to eat them up before they went bad. And let me tell you, I never have had digestive issues in my entire life, ever. Like, I can digest pretty much anything. The only issue that I've ever had was after I had those days of just straight up beans with nothing with it. I was worried that, I was talking to my friend about this, because she was like, well, fiber shouldn't make you constipated. I was like, no, this fiber has me like feeling like a bear about to go into hibernation when they try to clog themselves up, because I was like, I do not want to have to get anything to get this out. So I started taking a bunch of magnesium to get that. That was the only thing that got it moving, y'all. Don't watch this video if you don't want to hear talking about stools, but if you eat all these beans all the time, I would encourage you to look at your stools, make sure it's just a stool, because if you keep eating beans and beans and beans and beans and nothing with it, look out for what appears to be like cobwebbiness around your stools or mucus, because I think all this fiber can drag out the lining of your colon right along with it. It's just too much fiber. I started getting that too.
Oh! Ew! What the fuck?
Expect to see, right? But you click on that and you find that there's simply no study done whatsoever. You click on those numbers, you expect to see, oh, they tested vegan children's cognition versus omnivore and vegetarian kids' cognition, and even though they had low DHA, everything was all good and all the same. That's what you expect to see, right? But you click on that and you find that there's simply no study done whatsoever. But you click on that and you find that there's simply no study done whatsoever.
Yeah, there's.
Tell the world you're a ding dong without telling them you're a ding dong. My God.
I don't dismiss anything. I don't care how crazy it sounds. I don't care if somebody told me I fell out on a vegan diet. I'll probably believe it.
Need I go on any further? Need I go on any further? That's it. That's all we need to know. If someone told her that their eye fell out because they were vegan, she would believe them. I am done. I need no more. That should tell you everything. That's it. Story over. It doesn't matter what she has to say after that bit. Just tell them, tell the world you are the most biased person in existence without telling them that you are indeed the most biased person in existence. Thank you, Vegan Deterioration. Supplying the entertainment yet again. Jesus Christ.